Hello and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile. We are in a dark time indeed. My father, Dwalin II, failed to kill the Balrog, and now it is roaming the halls of Moria. Also, Mordor is growing ever more. So in today's episode, we need to try and get back to the wandering phase. Let's get out of the active phase. And also, we need to deal with our stress. We are one stress event from just dying. So I think, although it's going to cost us, how much points does this? I think a feast costs 3, right? Holding a feast in the struggle region will give us +3 towards Armageddon. But I would rather that than risk dying right now, because one event could end everything. So let's go to our activities. We do have 900 gold to spend. In fact, we could even do a festival. You invite your subjects to partake in a sacred and costly ritual. Do I lose stress for this? Deciding, let's see, you organize a festival involving deciding the scale of the festival, selecting what to sacrifice, even choosing one of my prisoners, gaining or losing popular opinion and character opinion dependent on the tenets of your subject's face. So it doesn't seem to lose us stress. I guess we could also go on a pilgrimage, but that's very expensive compared to a feast. So maybe a feast is the better way of going about this. And we're not earning an extreme amount of gold anymore because we have much more men at arms. Let's not forget about that. So every person or statue in the realm has been invited to a great feast to forge and strengthen the bonds of friendship and loyalty. And to remember the great dwarf. That was Dwalin II. Let's go ahead and host an honorary feast to remember his braveness. Perhaps some would call it stupidity, but we need to kill the Balrog eventually. We're going to go for a normal feast. And let's see, I think hosting an endurance hall is the only correct choice there. I'm going to have recreation because I need to lose stress. There's no doubt about that. What does this do? This just gains us prestige. So let's put the dish complexity to simple. We're here to remember Dwalin. And then as for the number of courses, this isn't for stress either. So we're going to do satisfactory. We're going to keep it low. We're going to keep it cheap. It's only 126 gold. But that's all we really need to spend to just try and get our stress back in check. It could be a while before we try and kill the Balrog again. Hopefully, second time lucky. Otherwise, this will not be the first or the only time we have to go through this. The servants run across the hall, bring in the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. Oh, I seem to have spotted some veal cutlets already. We have a lovely time ahead of us. And I do get a little bit of prestige as well. Just for good measure. What just happened here? I think we got +3 towards wandering. For yearly drift. Okay, that's good. The guests are gathered in the Great Hall. Lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. I must admit that not being able to bring weapons detracts from the appeal of a celebration. The mood is bright. And spirits are high. As the feasts begin. Welcome, my friends. Let us eat and drink in memory of my father, one of the bravest dwarves that has tread in Moria. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall. Light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Coordinating so many people and servants in an underappreciated task, one with no small degree of subtle difficulty to it. And it's pleasing to see it done well. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. I can lose 50 stress. This only loses me 8. This is where I want to be. I already feel much, much safer. Although, I would feel even safer if we were on stress level 0. A flourish ends Cyriel's first impassioned recital. Eyes are dried, tables thumped. Another table, offers she. Shall I sing of how the great knight Dolas nobly championed the meek of Mioklitov, restoring his blighted name, the mightiest of Morian-beard Hepti, these warfarers rival those of old. Doubtlessly, as this feast's performance ramble on to other courts, my favorite tale will be retold many times over. It would be nice, though, if we could get one for Dwalin here. Let's see, the Bastion of Khazad-Dum. I get Knights of Song. We get +1% monthly prestige per night for 10 years. That's quite a lengthy buff, isn't it? I listen intently to Queen Aya. She carelessly reveals all manner of things. distracted by trying to get one last drop from her tankard, she is oblivious to how carefully I am paying attention. Once she realizes, she starts getting up. I'm only rambling. It's not true anyways, any of it. What's this? My wife has a secret lover? Is that why she broke up with me? My knight? I will expose his secret. In the middle of the feast. Maybe I should have waited. We're going to deal with him after the feast. I'm going to throw him in the dungeons. He's become my rival. I have accused him of infidelity. But the secret has now out. Everyone knows the truth. Now that the whole story is out in the open, my lover and her copulator are about to face the consequences of their actions. Love will keep you warm in the dungeons. I can imprison both of them. Or, let's see. I tire of this fast. I could consider giving Aya a taste of her own medicine or forgiving her. I want to throw him in the dungeon though, but not my wife. Let's see. I imprison her. I imprison him as well. Right, but I'm not a tyrant. Do you know what? I'm gonna throw them both in the dungeons, but then I'm gonna release the wife. Where are you, wife? There we go. I will release you and give you another chance. Do not repeat the same mistakes. She's no longer lovers with him, at least, so we managed to break that off. Now I know why we fell apart earlier in life. She had another dwarf she was interested in. A loud crash resounds through the great hall as one of the doors to the service quarters break. In a barely clothed tumble, my spymaster Fori and my courtier Mursfer spill out on the floor in front of everyone. This feast is the theme of lovers. Oh, what's this? Why are you on a pony? Eating was well underway and drinking a little too far along when Fori decided it was time for some pony riding. My stables were locked up tight, but with guidance from Amrit, Fori soon led a group of eager riders inside. Oh, bloody hell. I get a lively feast though. Stress gain minus 25%. That's actually huge. I did lose a little bit of prestige. And there we go. The great honorary feast has come to an end. I lose a little bit more stress. And everyone gains a little bit of opinion of me. We're still on the max level of stress, but hopefully we can get that down. Armageddon phase +3. Foreign. Oh, that was me, yes, for hosting the feast. Okay, it gets added when it's at the end. Court event available. What have we got going on here? I think I found the reason why some days are more rat-free than others. Oh, we found another cat. Let us get a new cat. My last one, of course, did pass away. And I think this one I'm going to name after my father. Let's call it Dwalin. Dwalin the third. Wait, can we not use spaces? Oh, we can. It didn't work. Okay. Dwalin the third. What a great name. And my wife is pregnant. Hopefully it's my child. Because we know what's been going on here. I am getting 15.9 gold income. That is rather huge. We do have golden aplomb. We're getting plus 20% taxes right now because of our stress. So actually, keeping our stress around here would be very profitable, although a little bit dangerous. My spy master has come to me with grave news, but we do not yet know who. Someone is trying to steal from me. Well, I hope they're not going to steal the Durin's helm. I kind of need that. It does give us success chance for slaying the Balrog, of course. Oh, no. No! Wait, what? I can't believe this. I arrived back in my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 74 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife, or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. A surprise party is going to kill me. Are you kidding me? Can I... Oh, I can pet Dwalin. Right. I lose some stress. Okay, let's pet the cat. I lose 5 stress. Is that enough to keep me alive? I gain 82 stress. We are on 215. 82 stress would not kill us. It would take us to 298 out of 300. Wait, am I calculating that right? It is 82, right? 82 Yeah, it takes us to 97. 297 out of 300. Bloody hell. Is there anything else just in case? I don't think so, right? Oh, we got lucky that we found a cat. What's the quickest escape? Repel from the window. Oh, bloody hell, look at that. And we found the one scheming. Throw him in jail. The faction targeting me is disbanded. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a sore throat again. Armageddon is leading. I know some of you said you wouldn't mind if I did have to abuse the colony thing. Hopefully we don't have to do that. I don't mind. So, like, we could colonize these two to declare war on these guys, right? Just to get them off of the map. And then we'll return these two. I don't mind doing this. Do we have any more goblins in the region? We don't. Right, so it's pointless going to war with, say, whoa, 12,000. Okay. Okay. You have my interest. So I think we will try and get rid of these guys. Maybe... Oh, we need some stress-reducing events soon. Uzbek Foreign, we've had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? Yes, let us. The last thing I need is more stress from rivals. Right. Wandering is leading again. I have a feeling it's going to be very close. Very close. Let's go ahead and colonize the Mossy Redoubt. And then I'm going to colonize Najum just so we can declare war on Ashmog. Oh, they have allies. Oh, they have a lot of allies. Because they're orcs and not goblins. Holy crap. Including those guys? Yes. Oh, wow. I mean, I do have Elrond. No, I don't. Oh, I don't have Elrond and Galadriel anymore. We don't have defensive negotiations. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to wait for this. Right. Let's return these then for now. Just wasting gold. And I have, I guess, unintentionally abused the system a little bit. But guys, we're like, is this episode 12? Nearly 12 hours into this playthrough. It would be a shame to lose things here. I'm not gonna abuse it heavily. We're gonna have a reason behind our actions. It's trying to strike a fine balance. We're gonna try. Right. We have had another son. He does have consecrated blood. I do wonder if he's my child or not. He does look a little bit like me, so I think that's fine. Where's the name list? What are we gonna name you, lad? So we're gonna go with Juin. Thank you, Mr. Oates, for the name suggestion there. And you have decided to go with learning. So let's go ahead and get that education focus sorted. I think Sigga is also on learning, so let's see what this will lead to in the future. The good thing is Dwarves lives for so long. We can go down multiple paths anyway, especially if we get whole of body with these lads. Amrith, you're going to educate my other son as well. Let's go ahead and send them off. She's flooded with little baby dwarfs at the moment. I can't believe that they have so many allies. We definitely need to ally with Galadriel or Elrond, I think, before we move on. I was reading into Elrond's lore recently, and this guy, I have a fear he had one of the worst lives in Middle-earth, I swear. Lost both of his parents at a young age in one of the great king slayings for the is it the Silmar Stones? Silmar Stones? I forget what they're bloody called. And then, of course, he lost his brother to illness as well. Lost his wife to mortality, I think. He's had a rough life. A rough life indeed. Let's see. We got more schemes going on. Well, I was reading up on that because I do plan to do a Maglor playthrough in the future. I stand above the subject as a sovereign ruler, unequaled in the realm. Dressing them apart with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone. But I am in charge. 375 gold. Local fashions have symbolic meanings. We get diplomacy, lifestyle, experience, and we get more diplomacy and stewardship. Yes. I do think the local fashions have symbolic meaning. And we do have a diplomacy perk. Let's get down to defensive negotiations as fast as we can. So, opinion gained from send gift. Not too useful. But we might find a use for that in the future. The most important one... Oh, wait. It stuttered then. Okay, pause. Pays 10 gold to me, and then he can leave the prison. Sure. I will accept the gold. I'm not employing a wet nurse. Leomi, you shall become my wet nurse. And I think everything else here is fine. Why can I imprison you? Tried to steal artifact from me. Maradin the Cruel. I will not be allowing that. Also, my brothers have come of age, so we should organize some marriages for them. And there we go. Right, so we've imprisoned him. Can I revoke your title? I can, although it would be an act of tyranny. Right. So how can I go about this? I can shave him for his crimes. I gain dread. He gains the trait beardless. He cannot inherit or marry. A great dishonor brought upon him. I mean, he tried to steal from me. So do you know what? As punishment for your crimes, I shall shave your beard. Do we have to unpause and pause for it to show up on the model? The jailer drags a panicked Muradin into the room. Please, I will do anything you want. His protests are cut short as the jailer gags him and ties him down on the table. Oh, Muradin, do not fret. I am not here to take your head or anything else of value. Your beard will do just fine. He gains just... Oh, he does lose his beard as well. Is he being released though now? He's not in my prisons anymore. I guess being shaved is punishment enough, right? Let's see. Shiny scale armor has low durability. 0 years. Am I wearing this? No. Oh, this is one of the ones we were just waiting to die, wasn't it? Yeah, so let's just wait for that to expire. We don't really need it. What I do need is diplomacy experience, less stress, more wandering phase points. We're actually doing okay here, though, for the moment. And more gold, more men-at-arms, and less Balrogs. We need a lot. Less Mordor as well. We'll get there, lads. 2 copper eyes follow me as I cross the hallway, and a small meow breaks the silence as Dwalin III pounces for my ankle. He may be young, but he is none the less ferocious. As he prances away, I see that he left me a gleaming gift where he had been hiding. Oh, thank you, kind sir. 2 gold. It's very much appreciated. I will try to spend it wisely. We're actually making a lot of gold right now. So much. We could even do some buildings, but I don't want to. I want to have a bigger deficit as I can here. And in fact, we're up to 20 gold now. I guess as development goes up as well, that will only improve. I have been overwhelmed by stress. Wait, what? Oh, you can go to level 3. Okay, I thought as soon as you hit level 3, you die. Wait, no. I am over the maximum. At 400, you will suffer a mental breakdown and lose 100 stress. Wait, can I not die from being overstressed? What's happened here? I have a severe health penalty. My health is still good, though, because I'm a dwarf. Let's throw this idiot in my dungeons. Oh, I gained stress because I'm paranoid. And now we have a chance to finally get another stress reduction perk. Oh, bloody hell. I can't do this. I just can't do this. I can't be Uzbad 1 moment longer. How does anyone ever manage this seething mass of stress? No matter how much I work, how many sleepless nights I tarry from bed, the problems of the realm only ever seem to multiply and fester. It is clear that I will never be good enough to rule. Something has to give. So I could become reclusive. I become scobophobic for 20 years. I lose prestige, but that doesn't matter. We lose 33 stress. Or I could become inapetetic? Stress has ruined Thorin's appetite, causing him to skip meals and waste away. That loses us prowess, so I don't think that's good. Reclusive loses us diplomacy and stewardship, but we lose more stress as well, which is very nice. So I think we're going to do this. We lose minus 20 courtier and vassal opinion for 20 years, but that's fine. Don't look at me. Leave me alone. I can't handle this anymore. So I can seclude myself. I lose some stress. I lose prestige. To truly center my mind and clear it of thought and concerns, I have to be left to my own devices. Alone, I can focus and heal. Goodbye, cruel world. I wish to be alone. I thought we died when this maxed out. But maybe something is different in this mod, which I'm glad if so, because bloody hell. My vassal has created a Liberty faction against me, but good news is we just discovered siege engines. We could get some of those, but I'm saving my gold. We have a lot of gold, though. So we're being exposed to sappers. Siege phase time minus 10%. That will probably be useful. So let's actually focus on that and get it nice and early. 22 years. If we focus what we're being exposed to, then in the long run, we should get more technologies quicker. Is my theory. Whether that works or not is yet to be seen. Faction created against me. That's a populist faction there. Oh, bloody hell. My antiquarian Amrith approaches me holding my Iris's shiny scale armor in her hands. What's this? You want to repair it? No, destroy it. It's fine. I didn't want that one anyway. Also, you guys told me, I think I destroyed the statue of Elrond's brother without knowing. I'm bloody terrible. Do we still have it? Royal Court? No. I didn't want to go here. I just wanted to check court artifacts. Okay, it's going to take me there every time. Yeah, we don't have any more statues in here, do we? So I wonder if it's in here somewhere. Statue of Elros? Oh, this is the statue of Elrond's brother, right? I believe so. I think so. I mean, we still have it. I haven't got rid of it. So we'll hold on to that one. I won't try to destroy it. As I wait outside the birthing chamber, each minute feels like a lifetime. Ice screams have seized with no infant's cry replacing it. Something is wrong. I can feel it in my bones. The door opens. The midwife's wretched expression confirms all my fears. I am so very sorry, my lord. Lady I, your daughter. They are both and beyond the circles of the world now. Varna, what have I done to deserve this? We've gained stress again. Right, let's get everyone out of my sight. I get deserted halls for 20 years. I lose diplomacy, intrigue. Bloody hell. Oh, I could become a drunkard. Doesn't that lose us prowess? Though it does. So this leaves me 46 stress. I could just do this one. I gain pickled human head. No. Let's pick this one. Amrith is no longer my court physician. And counselors leave my court. So many people left my court. Thorin is driving away those closest to him. He is becoming mad with sickness and paranoia. Accolade loses rank. We lost my marshal. I lost my spy master, my chancellor, my lawmaster. It is time to reform. All of these people were stressing me out. I've had enough of them. Right, first things first. I'm not married, so I can take this opportunity to remarry. King Skilaudi is comely. Let's see. What traits don't I like? I don't like cravens or lazy. She's none of those. She doesn't like... Let's see. Oh, she's fine. We're both paranoid. Maybe that's not going to be good to feed into each other. But she's got 13 stewardship. Let's go ahead and marry her. Our children be Herculean and comely then. We lose so much legitimacy. But I think that's fine. It's fine. We have so much. I don't know where I'm expected to be. I don't think I'm expected to be anything. Because isn't there usually an icon here? I have no idea. Right. We need to organize the council. My brother Thorin. Oh yes, I need to find them wives as well. At least he stayed with her. Bruno, my brother. You shall become my new marshal. Put on some proper clothes, lad. I need a good spy master. I don't really have one. What about a good chancellor? Muradin. Oh, he doesn't like me though. Muradin. I know I shaved you, but I'm gonna try and sway you and bring you back on my side. You tried to steal my artifacts. You got what you deserved. He's a Durin as well. Oh, I really shamed him. Right, let's go and find... Let's see. The character finder. If I can go down here. Let's go Dwarven religion. Amrith has finally left us. The dwarves are going back to their old stubborn ways. Let's see, what am I looking for here? Ah, no, inside diplomatic range, and let's organize by intrigue. Dunir has 25 intrigue. Would you like to join my court? No. What about you? No one wants to join my court. Can I not? 5. What if I was to send you a gift of gold and now invite... It's still -5? My lodging standards, he said. What if I then go to my royal court and improve the lodgings even more? Which one's the lodgings? This? Yes. If I was to max this out, it's only an extra... It's less than 1 extra gold, actually. I'm going to apply this, max out the lodgings, and then hopefully this will let me invite some people to my court. There we go. Much better. Right, he should accept that pretty good. I married a lowborn. I did lose my legitimacy. Have we gone down a rank? We haven't gone down a rank at least, so that's fine. It doesn't really change anything. Right, you've arrived at my court. Let's go ahead and assign you to my spy master position. And the new council of King Thorin of Moria has now been formed. Beautiful stuff. So why are you blind? What happened there? No idea. Don't question it. Okay, we got this stuff. I need to restore accolades. Did we lose one? We did. We got the Chosen of Balin. Inactive accolades. I can't restore these. I can restore accolade though. Where is it? Restore accolades. Send the herald. Right, let's go ahead and do that. I don't have a court physician anymore. Right, you two are average. Let's go ahead and have my wife as my court physician. And then we're going to put her on advanced research as well. Amrith had enough of dwarven stubbornness and has returned to the elven lands. Chosen of Balin needs a worthy successor. Get your words out, lad. Right, let's try and find one of those. I don't have a wet nurse, so let's start the search for one of those as well. Luckily, we have a bit of gold now. With a mind to provide the best of care to our children, I've had my functionaries seek out able women for the role of wet nurse. Now they present a few locals for the judgment. Let's go with the experienced Leomi. Wait, weren't you already my wet nurse? Maybe it was a different Leomi. Acclaimed knight candidate arrives. Not even a dwarf. And I have a dynasty legacy because apparently I am now a head. Be head of House Durin. So let's see. We've got the Khazad tree fully maxed out. We were going for law next. So what do we get from this? Building construction cost is cheaper. A monthly stewardship lifestyle experience plus 10% would be nice. House of Warriors would probably be nice as well. Plus 2 prowess. And 15% more knight effectiveness would be good. And I think this will help prepare us for Mordor. As well as the orcs in the north too. So let's unlock House of Warriors actually. We do need to start fighting. So how is Erebor then? Erebor, yeah, Erebor is still fine. It's still held by the Durins. It's still alive. These guys have all united under the dwarfs now. They are at war. The dwarfs are fighting each other. Okay. How long the Iron Hills lasts for is yet to be seen. But the dwarfs in the Misty Mountains and in Erebor are still going strong. Okay, we're in the middle, so I need new guardians for my children now, don't I? Ah, bloody hell. Right, let's try and find... I can't organize marriage for these. So you two have to find wives for yourself. Unless I just marry you off to my wet nurse, maybe? There you go, let's marry you off to Leomi. He won't accept. Okay, well, find your own wife then. I'm actually going to unpin my brothers. So I can keep an eye on my sons here. Let's see, relationships. Oh no, Amrith is still the guardian. Wait, so where is Amrith? Oh, Amrith is still in my court in Durin's Hall. She would not join though, unless I pay for her travel expenses. -9 because base reluctance and different races. Let's see. Her opinion of me is basically maxed out. Elves are reluctant to visit foreign court. Homeless wanderers can be persuaded to stay plus 26. Except she doesn't want to stay, though. We could get a hook, but we're not doing intrigue. You're an experienced fighter. 53 prowess. Oh, I gain so much stress, though. But what if I arrange marriage, make it matrilineal? Let's see. Do I have anyone? Leomi, you're going to marry him. He wouldn't accept. Ah, that's unfortunate. Because she's lowborn, we can't really get around that. And I don't have any sisters or whatnot, do I? No. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That's the way it just goes sometimes. Right, chosen of Balin needs a worthy successor. Furin is an elf. Okay. Sure. Why not? Why not? Can I restore any of these? I can appoint someone to the Bastion of Khazad-Dum. Right. Killy, you're going to become the Bastion of Khazad-Dum. And then the finest of the Uzbad's retainers. Guys, I need a name suggestion to change this one. Zimrabard's going to serve as that. We're going to change this. What do you have? Contender and Besieger. Oh, Besieger's nice. But the second one isn't guaranteed, is it? So the second one can change. Do we have a successor here? Hepti. Unfortunately, I can't recruit him to my court, though. And let's see. A successor for this one. Hepti again. Yeah, we can't recruit Hepti. It's unfortunate. So let's ignore this. We're going to change the name in the next episode. Actually, I'm recording 2 today. So the episode after that, once I've seen your requests. Pays 36 gold to me and leaves the prison. Sure. I will never turn down the gold. Powerful council or vassals want council positions, but I'm not going to do that. Are we close? We're getting close to another perk. We're halfway there. Accolade successor has been found. Another elf. We'll lose one elf. I mean, she's still in Durin's horse. She's just not serving me directly. I mean, she still educated my children, which is nice. So let's go ahead and sort out this. I think... What was it? The Bastion of Khazad-Dum? No. Which one was this? More fund, right? You can serve as the finest of the Uzbad's retainers. What do we have here? Wait, Bastion of Khazad-Dum. Chosen of Balin. Champion of Dwalin. To remember my father, Dwalin II. I can change it if you guys give me a better name, but that will do for now. It will tie us over. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my Chancellor Muradin has grown bolder. Oh, dear. He loses opinion of me, but I gain a little bit of dread. We have so much stress we need to deal with as well. The good news is the wandering phase is still leading. You're petting my cat. That's fine. I've been rejected by the cat. It could be worse. I was also rejected by the wife. And then she went and died in childbirth. Oh, the pain. My son and heir Sigurd is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Sigurd often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he was always thinking about something. So he does actually favor learning and stewardship, which is very nice. So it's a good job that you guys picked learning focus for Sigurd there. Very good indeed. Sometimes I wish we had a 6-type speed. Maybe I need to upgrade the PC so this goes a little bit faster. That could be useful as well. Morfinir of Durin's Ray approaches me one day after the meal, after the fires have died down and I sit on my chair thinking. He has a manic look in his eyes, a terrible fanaticism boiling under the surface. My liege, surely you can understand. Why should we resist the will of the divine? Join me in repentance, that you may be spared from our hour of judgment. Confess your sins and submit yourself to Harris. What? Repent, for the time draws near. I convert faith. No, I don't want to do that. That's a Balrog faith. Let us hope it does not spread further. Oh no. The Delvin of Zirincook might change to the new faith. Wait, he has converted as well as his close family? Wait, what? What holding was that? No, it wasn't Famu Cook. No, it wasn't this one. Wasn't this one? I'll remember it when I see the name. This is where I hover it and then I don't remember it. It wasn't this one. This one? Guys, I don't remember it. Wait, we can just go to the... They have. Wait. Oh, no. That was just a holy site. Wait. What's the... Top Liege's faith? County faith is different. These guys have betrayed us. Wait, have you as well? Multiple counties have converted down here in Duin's Way and in whatever this one's called. Fumakuk. I must demand your conversion instantly. And yours. You must return to the righteousness of Mahal. Luckily, Rekka has returned to Mahal, and so has Miofwitner. That was a close one. That was very close. Their family members might have converted, though, which is unfortunate and a problem I'm going to have to deal with. I wonder what secrets Hamas protects. Is it the shield or just an effect? The mere thought of a smile brings one to my face. All worries, woes, and anguish gone without my trace. Is he reciting romantic poetry to my wife? What? Fjord, you pig. To the dungeon with you. Successor chosen of Balin loses 69 glory. Low. Oh, bloody hell. Right. We need a new one. I can't recruit you to court, though. So, we're not gonna do that. Bloody hell. There's a lot of miscellaneous things happening, which just make me chuckle a little bit. We're not getting any progression to the wandering phase here, which makes me feel like we might have to abuse things. I am known for my dedication to my faith, luckily. So I am now a paragon of virtue. Did we get some progress there? No, we didn't. Court physician knowledge has increased. That's nice as well. He will be replacing Amrith. And I am now known as Foreign the Strong of Khazad-Dum. I can get used to this name. A very fitting name. We have 56 prowess. Look at our stewardship, 36. That's probably part of the reason why we're earning so much gold. That, and we get a huge plus 20% because of our stress. Bloody brilliant. Right, we finally gained some points for the wandering phase. Okay. I might have to speed this along. Diplomacy perk. Of course, we're waiting to go to war. Right, defensive negotiations. That's huge. So, Galadriel, would you be willing to negotiate an alliance? Although she's getting a bit beaten around, isn't she? Why is she? She's wounded. She's melancholic. She's a drunkard. In that case, I think I might actually go with Elrond. Let's get the alliance with Elrond. There we go. And then for Galadriel, I'll get the defensive alliance. Although, having the alliance with her probably would have been better because she has more men-at-arms. Hindsight, that was probably the right move to make. But I don't wish to have a drunk elf as my main ally. Let's go with Elrond. To the serene foreign of Khazad-Dum, I am honored by your request, and I will be glad to come to your aid in time of need. Marvelous news, Galadriel. And Elrond has heeded our summon as well. Right, let's go back. We're going to colonize these two, and then we're going to declare war on the goblins. They did lose one of their allies, which is absolutely huge. So let's declare war. And I want to reduce the development, so we return it to the wilderness. And then I will instantly call on Elrond to help us in this war as well, because I do think we need him. And let's raise the entire army. Can they fit here? No. Where's... I wish there was like a supply map or something. We have 5,000 supply over here. So let's go ahead and put that there. There we go. That's a much better place to raise the armies. Do we have a good commander? We do. 32 commander advantage. Is very nice indeed. Let's go on 4 times speed so we can actually control what we're doing. We should be able to wipe out this army. To the serene foreign. Of course I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Imladris. Excellent news. Let us work together, Elrond, just like you worked with my father. Enemy ally has joined the war. We have 6,900 dwarves and elves. versus 24,000 orcs. This is going to be tough and close. We can crush these guys. Whether we can crush a second army is yet to be seen. Wow, they're going to siege that even before we reach them, which is absolutely huge. We should... Yeah, are they going to get back to their territory as well? No, surely I should catch them in time, right? It takes a long time to make this crossing. Oh, we caught them. Minus 26 battle advantage. But we should win this. Where's Elrond going? Where is he going? Oh, he's going to fight these guys. Oh, it's the orcs of Gundabad that had joined you? Oh, Elrond. He has gone north to settle a long ancient grudge. My glory is now widely known. I am illustrious. 200 dwarves traded for 3,000 orcs. That's what I call a good trade. 3 months to take this back. I will do that. And they can't sneak past us because it's only one county wide. So Elrond, he's still going north. He's going to deal with the orcs of Gundabad. In fact, he's changed his mind. Now he's coming back south. I wonder what happened there. Nasham has low control. That's fine. I can seclude myself again. I should probably do that, so we can lose some stress. And we've just got a tooth from our chart. 45 gold. Now, that usually wouldn't be profitable. But what we can do with this is sell it. Oh, we can sell it. Oh, I was going to turn it into gems, but I didn't have the option. I wonder why. I can demand payment for my son, though. 45 gold. So actually, we did just profit 40 gold because we used the hook to get back the initial payment. That is the cunningness of the dwarves in their pursuit for profits. Right, we took this back. We are winning the war. If we siege this, I imagine that would be war over because we control the objective. We only got 6% for winning that battle, though, which is, I find that quite remarkable. Wow. Now I understand why Elrond was returning. Elrond, you're all the way up there. Can we win this? It says we have high quality, more men-at-arms counters, but look at this. I think if we were to fight this army, I would rather it be in friendly territory so we get a few more bonuses. Because Val is a huge stack of orcs. And they do have some more powerful men-at-arms. It's not just the weak ones now. Not far from the tree. I gain more stress. But I lose a little bit of stress now. Yes, I want to lose a little bit of stress now. And it looks like we could not escape. The Battle of the Fungal Caverns is well and truly underway. We are winning, but the reinforcements are soon to arrive. We might actually be okay here. 6,000 more orcs just flew in to the battle. Minus 40 battle advantage, it said there. But the hardiness of the dwarves and their stubbornness has brought us a great victory. Right, we can't really trust the UI, I don't think. We gotta just trust in our dwarves. We did lose 800 dwarves, which is a big amount for us, but we killed 3,000. Not the best trade-off we have had. But we did win. Let's see. Let's actually stay here and siege this now. 9 months. Now, I'm hoping that Elrond comes and helps us. No, Elrond is broken. He's going north, he's going south, he's going north, he's going south. Yeah, bloody 4. White peace. With you. No! Get out of here. Let's go speed 5. The goblins, the orcs want white peace? What a joke. As I patiently await the fetching of my clothes, a servant stutters. My lord, no one can find your garments. Oh, Sigurd, you little scoundrel. Yeah, you cheeky dwarf. Right, 6 months to siege this. Should be okay to do. Should be okay. What's this? I can pet Dwarlin the Third again. Let's go ahead and pet him. I can also seclude myself, so let's do this. There we go. We lose prestige, but we lose stress as well, which is important. Right, we're back down here. Do I want to go down another level? That's another question. Never mind, because we're getting stressed. It has been a long day. I stretch my legs out in front of me as I relax at my writing table. My weary bones being rested for the first time today. Across the room from me, Dwalin the Third saunters along a shelf, exploring the higher reaches of the room. He does not like being up high. Oh, he does, sorry. My lead sat on the end of the shelf. Dwalin the Third is making a beeline right for it. Beeline lead? It's a lead. Oh, no, you don't, you little shit. My cat is exactly the same. Amrith has taught my son the Sindarin language, which would be very useful. I don't know if I can speak Sindarin, actually. I kind of don't want to do it just because I'm so stressed. Can I speak Sindarin? I can speak Westron and Adunaic. It's the language spoken in the former Numenorian colonies. Okay. Is that Elvish, then? I think so. Right, we've won the war. Let's enforce the demands, so be it. And then I will return these 2 colonies just so we're not abusing the colony limit there. Instead, we do end up abusing the return buff thing, but that's fine. Right, we're almost back into the wandering phase. I think there comes a point where sometimes you have to reassess what kind of cheese you're willing to do. And the situation is very different to part 1. So I don't mind using it a little bit. But we're not going to go all in on it yet. Unless times get absolutely dire, then I may consider it. Much lurks in the darkness of the depths of the world. Some innocuous and just as many not so. I walk through a lower level of the hold. A small lantern, my sole light. So far down, few venture here these days. And for good reason. The very shadows seem disquiet. And at times even feel malicious. I hear a distant noise but cannot pinpoint the direction. A shiver runs down my spine as I spin and hurriedly move my head to and fro, desperate to find the source of the noise. Yet for all my searching, I find naught. Yet the shadows feel even deeper than before. I gain 65% stress because I'm paranoid and brave. Bloody hell. That's not nice. A mining expedition. I don't wish to go on that. Although I do appreciate the invite. We could just speed up the phase here, to be honest. We do have a little bit of spare gold. However, I'm almost considering building as well, because if the buildings trigger when we go over to the transition phase, that could be good. Right, the Great Mines. How do I upgrade this? So, to upgrade the Mithril Mines, we need cave surveys. Yes, which is this building here. So, in order to upgrade this, I need an excavation pit, which I believe is this. So, let's go ahead and upgrade the excavation pits. Then we can upgrade to the cave surveys, and then we can upgrade to overseers and get a little bit more gold flowing. The Great Mines is where absolutely everything is invested, and I don't mind that. We have a bit of problem up here. Don't we lose some taxes here? In fact, we could also work on this. So we can't upgrade this because we need initial excavations, which we can't get because we don't have a prospector's camp. But we can build that because that's right here. So let's go ahead and build one of those. I really do enjoy how the buildings work. I think it was something similar when I did my short orc live stream as well, which I heard has been Gundabad and stuff has been updated for 4.0. So we're going to have to play those at some point. But I do like that some buildings require other buildings, and some of them even have negative things. So you have to balance those out too. I really like this. It's a bit nicer than just spamming out windmills in base game. Right. I lose some stress. We are now on stress level 2. We still get the plus 20% taxes at least, which is very nice. The halls of the chamber of Mazabul are silent. No hammers ring. No pigs dig into the ground. The songs fail. Where once there was activity and life, now there is only a silence born of deep and abiding fear. With many incursions of the Balrog of late into the upper levels, the people of the Chamber of Mazabul have massively cut back on their amount of economic activity. So we've got another economic shutdown. This loses us 40% taxes for 5 years. In the Chamber of Mazarbul. Ooh. That's brutal. Plus 136 wandering. Oh, Armageddon is getting super close now, though. Wow, what happened here? We might have to manually trigger the transition. Okay, let's see. I can lose 20 stress. All courtiers are forced away and lose opinion on me. Or I could go for a ride. Intrigue -1. That's fine. I'm going to go for a ride. And I become athletic. I get a small health boost, more prowess, and more stress loss. Which is huge. We should have a nice life, actually. A nice lengthy life. Right. I am scared. We absolutely do not want this to go into Armageddon. So. This is going to be one of those times where I weigh up what we do. And I do think I'm going to do this. We might be able to get away with just doing it once. I need to keep an eye on this. Successor for the champion of Dwalin has been found. Right. Excuse me. My voice. It's not been doing so good lately. Let's see. Champion of Balin. Dwalin, sorry. Yes. Yeah, but Hepti is... No, we don't. I can't recruit him. We've already been through this game. Word has reached me that large parts of my colony have been destroyed by a great conflagration. I will oversee the rebuilding. Personally, 75 gold. Now, I wonder if they have enough gold. Can my vassals also colonize? Possibly. Possibly. So, in fact, that fort has made me want to do this. Wait, what? Did it not trigger? Wait, it didn't trigger. Does it have to be somewhere else? So maybe I had to unpause. Oh, we actually just got some natural progress. Do you know what? We might be able to trigger this naturally without me abandoning this. It's getting very close, though. My wife has become pregnant. And I now have unlocked the befriend scheme. So, we have everything we want in the diplomacy tree. I think we have everything we want in the stewardship tree. We are earning a lot of money. Our gold, we still won't craft anything because we need the gold for other things. So I'm thinking of going into Martial. Let's go into Martial. Or should I go Stewardship? What is actually in here? We could also go Learning. The thing is, though, eventually we're going to want to fight the Balrog anyway. So let's see. Vassal Levy Contribution. Tyranny drops. Less likely join Independent. Counselor Opinion. So all of these... this is nice. But all of these, I don't really care about until we get down to administration. So probably not. Whole of body would be nice, but we plan on fighting the Balrog when my son comes of age. And that's going to be in like 70 years. And in that time, we won't even be 200, which is still young for a dwarf. So I don't think we need to go down this tree. I don't think we need to go down this tree. Cultural fascination progress could be nice, actually. So do we stick with diplomacy? Groomed to rule. We could improve the education. At least maybe we go down to patriarch. That could be useful in getting better skilled children and losing stress and whatnot. So yes, that's the way I'm going to do things. Right. Also, I wish to befriend Galadriel. She is a bit drunk, so maybe that'll be easy. Bring in a drunk elf to fight the Balrog. Maybe not my smartest idea. But we shall try. And just like that, the Balrog is transitioning back to the wandering phase. Very nice. Excavation pit has been built in the Great Mines. That was good timing, because this just triggered as well. So let's see. We go back to the Great Mines. Now we can upgrade this. That's going to give us extra taxes. We lose supply limits here. Building construction cost gets more expensive, but this offsets it a little bit. Right. Okay. And we get more danger. So actually, our delving also has some debuffs, as you can see here. So let's upgrade this, because then we can upgrade this, which is going to give us a huge bump in gold, especially with our extra modifiers and whatnot as well. So I am a fan of this. Hopefully this will trigger as well. No. Okay. The phase has transitioned. So we are now back into the wandering phase for the Balrog. We've been here many times before, but it is necessary. Hopefully, we can get back to dormant. And then maybe another attempt at the Balrog. Although, we're only 81. My son is only 8. So it depends how many years it takes us, actually. We'll have to consider this. The Balrog is awake, but there's no aim to its actions. It is as calm as it is likely to get while awake, and will not actively pursue those who remain out of its way. However, if it comes across somebody in its domain, it will respond. We are over our colony limit, so let us fix that. I think it was this one. Yes. Yes. I just wanted to make sure. That will actually give us a nice little bump start towards a dormant phase as well. It does cost us gold every time. Maybe we can see it as investing to quiet our actions. And already someone's done +5 there. That was me, because I just built something. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal, Miofwidnir, has grown bolder. Oh. How dare you challenge your Uzbad, king of the Misty Mountains of Khazad-Dum. You bloody fool. Right, we were building in the mines up here as well, weren't we? That we were. So, I can't upgrade you because I need to upgrade this. This can be upgraded now because I upgraded this. Right. It's a long chain of figuring it out. My friend just died. And I have become overwhelmed by stress once more. Because I'm athletic, though, I can go for a ride and a run, and we are already looking better. The Balrog's presence disrupts the water supply to a crucial part of Moria. The court is concerned about the immediate need for clean water. Tell them to drink from more questionable supplies. It does trigger a calming action, which is needed. We are... Yeah, already it's very close. I did contribute to that. And we have had another son, right? And he is comely. What a beautiful young lad. Let's bring up the name list. So, Matt, thank you for the name suggestion. You have decided on the name Auric. And you have gone with a martial education focus. So let's go ahead and organize that one. There we go. Prince Auric of Khazad-Dum. Let's go ahead and put him on the list. And I also need to find you a suitable guardian. Do I have a good martial character? Morfond has 19 martial. I'm not really happy with that. So, let's bring up the character finder. And what I need to do is sort by martial. Ooh, 38. Look at Aglaran. Bloody hell. That is a dwarf I want educating my son. Let's invite him to the court. In fact, I would even consider pulling him on my council, except for the fact that my brother has this. Okay, you hate me and you're my chancellor. I tell you what, then, what we could also do is find a new diplomatic. Gimli the Bold. He's already Biffa's chancellor, though. He's landed, so we can't invite him. What about Alfig? He has 28 diplomacy. He is a Morian beard as well. In fact, he's in my court. Can I arrange a marriage between someone in my court? Let's see. What about Leomi and you? Matrilineal will not accept. How much to recruit you to the court? 65 gold and a lot of stress. Right. Okay, we're going to pass on you for now then. What about Buffalion? He would join the court, so let's invite him. He's going to become my new chancellor. Just so we can sort this out. We can appoint accolade successors, but I don't think we can. I think that's lying to us. Right. Let's wait for the new arrival. There we go. Let's go ahead and fix the chancellor. Buffalion, welcome to the Council of Foreign. And then my sons. Auric, my son. I guess I should say. I'm going to start using this AI. I like it more. Let's go ahead and have Aglaran educate you. Beautiful stuff. I think the foundations are set in place. And guys, that is 59 minutes. So I'm going to have to wrap up the recording here. We are now back into the wandering phase. It only took us one episode, which is nice. I think in the next episode, if we can get back to dormant, that will be huge. And depending how long that takes, good old Foreign here may try to succeed where his father failed. We will have to try and slay the Balrog again. Before we do that, I will make sure to at least colonize every single thing in Khazad-Dum to try and get that as high as possible. One of my vassals is fighting some peasants. He doesn't like me, though, so I'm just going to leave him to deal with that himself. But guys, thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time in the mountains of Khazad-Dum.